historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, it's Walker Buehler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Next offering is downstairs. Turns and fires to Betts.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's in for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent.
Runner on the move. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. In the air out to center. Duran sizing this one up. Duran makes the catch. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Goes down looking. So the Dodgers lead one, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Fenway, getting the nod on the mound, Dustin May.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And he deals. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Bregman. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Anthony stands at second with no outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. May delivers. And he gets Bregman. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize.
Righty delivers, and a swing and a miss, and there are 2 outs. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Trevor Story, swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under this one. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Abreu puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Tommy Edman. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. Center field. Durant on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And another ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Gassed it right by him. Here's the catcher. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And that's in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And the batter now, Cedane Rafaela. That one is upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one way outside. And now it's 3-2. Abraham Toro waiting for a turn at the plate. That to right. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. Just off the inside edge.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And a 3-1 on the way.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. And here's the rookie catcher, Dalton Rushing. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped on a line to center. Durant makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So 2 on with 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And there's a ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
The left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Left-hand batter waits. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's got his second double of the game.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And a 1-1. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man at second. And another ball.
3-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Anthony leads off second with nobody out. And there's ball 4. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Sliced hard but foul. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Rojas for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they work around the leadoff double. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short. Story. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Toro, and the Dodgers are set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Fenway, now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The 2-2. And delivers outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off for the
And
Red
now
Sox,
it's the catcher for the Red Sox. And the pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And another ball. The count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia getting ready to go. Number 60 warming up as well. And the righty deals. Ripped to first, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Edman. This to third, Bregman. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing. 1 out, bases empty. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Red Sox leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu hauls it in to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Cedane Rafaela. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Popped up. Rojas settles under this one. And there's one down. Pitching change here, Alex Vesia.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
That one pushed foul. Two down. Next offering misses down and away. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The pitch. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that's outside. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Jordan Hicks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Betts, the lead runner, out at second. Ohtani at first with no outs. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Right-handed reliever. Misses outside. Now 2-2. And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Hernandez is out. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a 1-2. That's inside. One out. Runners at first and second. This one popped up. Bregman sizes this one up. Drops into the glove.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Boston, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And now the lefty. And another ball.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man aboard. And now Jarren Duran, the 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 86, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fonda getting cranked up as well. 2-1 now. Good eye right there.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the green monster. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man at second. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Story back in at a dive. Ball to strike. Story, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. And a 2-1 on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brennan Bernardino. Michael Conforto will climb in. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Up the middle, Rafaela. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one almost got him. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is...
Jorge Alcala gets the ball now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That's to third. And that is that. One left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. The wind and the pitch. That one the other way, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rafaela gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab. And at first, now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Bregman for the out. And that is that. One hit, one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's Mookie Betts. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Now all leave it up.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. The 1-1. That one missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to the left. Bregman slings it across, and Hernandez is out. 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
One and two here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The line of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead at 3-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits, and he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Andy Pajes. One down, base is empty. To third, Bregman. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chapman. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.